What's up, my beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and today we'll be doing a natural hair tutorial. So yes, this is my natural hair. This is how much I've grown it out. You guys can see how much it's grown out. I've been using Miracle products to go ahead and make it more full and long and luscious. Cap. This is not my real hair. Well, this up here is leave out, but today we'll be trying out a V-part wig, something different that I haven't done on this channel before. It literally is a V-part shaped like a B, an upside down B. So I have leave out here, and the rest of it is a wig. If you've ever experienced, seen, viewed, watched on YouTube a U-part wig, this is just very much the same technology, except you have a B instead of a U. I like the V because it's less hair left out, and I just, you know, I think it looks good on me. I'm someone who has very thin and fine hair, which I'll talk about more in the video when we get to it, but I just find that with sew-ins and closures and U-part wigs, I've never had the confidence to achieve it because I feel like with that big U out, when I leave my hair out, like back here trying to cover it up, there's always like tracks showing because my hair is so thin. No matter how long it gets, no matter how healthy it is, it's always been so thin. Because you guys can see, you cannot see track at all, which is a godsend. This hair did come in a curly texture. I opted for curly because I felt like with my wand curler, which I use this device here, I'll have it linked in the description box, to curl the hair. Me curling my natural hair and curling the extensions, the wig, straight hair would have been too silky and it wouldn't have matched my natural texture, which is not permed or processed. Whereas curly hair, when you curl it, kind of will blend and mimic African American texture the best. So I don't want to talk you guys' heads off. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't already, check out my latest upload, which is a vlog that I'm super excited and proud about because we're back to vlogging weekly. But yeah, let's jump right into the video. And thank you, Klaiyi Hair, for teaming up with me on this video. Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing something different. I know I look crazy. Usually I'm putting on my wig cap, but today I'm taking it off. I have not washed my hair in 4 days, 5 days, which is typical or normal, right? Today we're going to be doing a V-part install, which is I'm kind of nervous about it. Hopefully you guys have already seen the intro and you guys already know what she's gonna look like. But if I haven't shown you already, here is a texture shot of the hair. She's nice, long, and curly. And then here is a look at what a V-part is. Okay, I just took some before photos of my hair. As you guys can see, it's very see-through. I wish I can just unbraid my hair. Like if it was thick, I would literally, you know, of course tame it a little bit, but I would embrace this and just wear it like this sometimes. Like, I think this is beautiful. Embracing your natural hair is always beautiful. So looking at the V-part, I'm thinking I'm gonna just take an educated guess on how much hair I'm supposed to leave out. I'm gonna put the rest of my hair into just a low bun. I didn't make it tight or anything, and yes, I have dandruff. I'm so sorry, y'all. And then I'm gonna put a cap on as much of my hair as I can. So it looks like it's enough hair. It actually looks like it's too much. I kind of want to have too much so that it's thicker, but I don't know. Okay, so basically to connect this or install it, there are 4 of these wig combs. These are different than like the little combs that you just slide into your braids when you put a wig on. These actually are smaller. They're a little bit more strong and aggressive. And you can hear that they snap in. So this is what's gonna hold the wig onto your head. I'm gonna put the 2 that are at the top. Open it, lay it flat, and kind of like slide it into like your hair as well as the wig cap, and try to make it as comfortable as possible. You don't want it to hurt or be too aggressive, I guess you would call it. Gonna do the same on this side, and bear with me, I am no pro at this. And I'm gonna do the same thing right here at the hairline. Open it, slide it in, lay it flat, and then the last side. Open it, slide it in, lay it flat. Now you guys can see, the cap there. You don't want to see any cap, so I'm gonna tuck that back, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna try to like cut it. I'm not gonna focus on the hair. I'm gonna focus on my real hair first, just to make sure this can work for me.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you.
Okay, so I got this little mini, like it's a mini flat iron. You see how thin the barrel is? It's probably like a 1/4 inch, not even a 1/2 inch. Ooh, and it heats up quick. I just turned it on. So I'm gonna let this heat up a little bit, and we're gonna use this to try to style my hair. Obviously my hair and this hair is not the same texture, so I'm not gonna do like a wet and curly. I'm gonna do more of like a dry curly. One thing I also find is because my hair is so thin, I really don't like to press my hair.
My baby, you know I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray.
And this is what the curl came out looking like. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar jag. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig, och det jag lägger all min. Baby girl, you're so fine, I can't get you off my mind. Oh girl, nah, nah. Oh girl, nah, nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Oh girl, nah, nah. Oh girl, nah, nah. Fly me up with dreams, the only thing I need. When I'm down, lift me up with your company. There's no telling what you and me created.
Now these are little bitty pieces of my hair, and I'm blending them with pieces of parts of the wig, so it kind of like makes it connect. And you guys can see the texture of the hair is pretty curly. It's definitely completely different than my hair. So obviously if I went ahead and wet down the rest of the hair, I would look absolutely insane. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much mimic the curls of my natural hair with this hair all throughout the wig. Not quite sure if I want to do like every single piece of the hair like this, but I'm just going to take sporadic pieces. I probably should go and get my big wand curler and just try to do the same type of curl, and I think that's gonna work better. So like you guys see this piece I just did, this looks better with this hair, with my hair, than the other pieces, and then we can kind of lay it down. But yeah, let's just do that. Let me get the wand curler, and we're gonna just have fun and curl it all over, and hopefully we can make this work. I'm gonna do baby hair in the front, so I'm optimistic. Different for me and my channel, but hopefully someone on my channel was looking for this video, so let's get it.
You say it's special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level.
Okay, I'm watching Dominique A. Shout out to her. So there's a difference. I'm gonna go back to this one and let me tell you why. You see, this is what I did. It pretty much made a similar ringlet curl to this one. When I used a flat iron, it kind of flattened the hair out and made it look almost just like my real hair. So the flat iron is gonna do a better job at making it look like my hair, because that's the key, is to make all the curls match. You don't want two different type of curls. So let's see. Yeah, this looks more like my hair, so I don't want them to necessarily be perfect or hold the curling iron there long. I just don't want this to take a long time. So I'm going to speed through these curls.
trust what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special. Just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again.
Yeah, in the stove, on the corner of my road. I should've took the boat. Yeah, I could've took the boat. Yeah, I'll be in a fuss. All my friends going up. Yeah, who's the real plug now?
Okay, so I am done with half of the hair. Per usual, I decided to wear black, so you can't even really see it. So I don't know if this will help you guys to see, but can you tell the hair, and excuse the rag, I use this rag to get in my makeup. But this is what the hair looks like. If you cover my face. Hopefully you can see what the hair looks like, but it's absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely in love. Now you guys know my hair is not permed. It's not pressed. I just kind of did a quick 1-2 and I wanted it to blend. This is the texture of the hair in its natural state, and this is the texture of the hair when I curled it with the flat iron to give it a more natural look to match the hair. Okay, so hair is done. I'm gonna go in and just clean it all up. Edge control. You guys know I go ham with my edge control, but I'm gonna try not to do too much because this is my real hair. Okay, y'all know I got a big head, so I'm gonna bring some hair forward and make some baby hair.
Don't slip on the trail. Tempo, tempo. Can you keep up with my tempo? Tempo. Yeah, yeah. Blowing up, C4. I just hit the Mike Jackson on my tiptoes. Oh yeah.
What I should have did was I should have just waited to touch the leaf out with heat until the end so that I can clump pieces of my real hair in with each of the curls. And the only reason I didn't do that was because I wanted to make sure that it was gonna cover, because again, back in the day, oh girl, my tracks used to be showing. No matter what I did, my tracks are gonna show because my hair was just so thin. So I'm kind of into it. Like, I mean, I feel like all of us have been wearing wigs for years, especially if you are an influencer. It just seems like this little piece, I need to put a curling iron through it. It was fine, it was right. And then I started messing with it, and look, now it's like, leave me alone. So I'm just gonna play with it and twist it, because you will not see me do another heat pass on that piece, not today. And you see, you can just play with it and tame it. I don't use oil sheen or serums as much as I used to. And I feel like this is a staple when you're working with your real hair. You just shake it up. And that just adds a little bit of shine to your hair. With this style, I feel like when I work with my real or hair in general with like curls and stuff, I always feel like I curl better on my right side. Today I definitely felt like I curled better on the right side in general, but I feel like this side came out better in the end with the curl, mainly because this one I think I've just put too many heat passes in it and it just is like refusing to curl again. But ultimately I love the way it came out. I hope that you guys can really see and get a look at how beautiful this one is and the curls and all of that. Okay, so I feel like the more I continue to play in it, the more I'm messing it up, and then I'm gonna go back in with more heat. So we're gonna just end it here. Every time I look in the mirror, I find another piece that I want to perfect. So this is something that I'm going to continue to perfect off of camera. Be sure to give me tips and tricks of what you do or would do with a wig like this, especially trying to care for your leave out and make it last, look good, look even better without ending up, you know, burning out and damaging your real leave out, because I don't want to end up with them short little pieces that are like this short and the rest of my hair is like down here. Not going for that. This one did come from Klaiyi Hair. They have so many great wigs on their website, which is why I've worked with them so many times. Even with this wig, it did take me a little bit of time to actually film this video. Just for confidence reasons, I was like, I don't know if I can execute it. I told them I could and I'm gonna do it. And they were like, you know, if you don't like it, let us know what's wrong. We can update it, blah, blah, blah. They were very attentive in making sure that the wig was actually, you know, like workable and doable. And I think my biggest fear was that it was a curly wig. Now, I do like the fact that I used a curly wig opposed to a straight wig, simply because a straight wig is straight, so it doesn't have as much texture and volume. So if I would have used a straight wig and tried to curl the whole thing, I'm not saying that it would have came out bad, but it would have been silky straight hair against my, you know, natural kinky texture. With the curly hair, it's a little bit more dense, full, and I don't think it's necessarily coarse, but it's more textured. So as you guys can see, like if you like start from here, like the ends of my hair, you really can't see from a distance which hair is which texture. Obviously if you get up close, you know which hair is mine, but I just feel in general, trying to make your hair blend, especially with a wand curl style like this, I highly recommend that you do a curly wig, unless your hair is like pressed and like that more we're not pressed, unless your hair is permed or like you're a 3 or a 2, you know, your texture is a little bit more loose and relaxed. In the package they did give a dust bag, so I'm happy I'll be able to store my wig in this bag like so. So even like when I travel, this is the wig that I can, you know, switch up and put on, but I can have the dust bag to go with it. I also got a second mesh bag from them. Inside was a pack of wig caps, these lashes that a lot of companies send out, and I've been in love with these, baby hairbrush, and a really pretty pair of dangly chandelier earrings, which will look so cute. They're like rhinestone with gold. It probably won't focus because my face. Super cute. So don't forget to check out Klaiyi Hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely gonna do more styles like this on my channel, just to give you guys something a little different and even more natural. Go ahead and check the description box for a link to this wig, all the details, length, texture, and all of that, as well as lists and links of the few products I did use, including the curling iron, little wand curler mini thing that I used to complete this look. Also below the description box you'll find my merch. I launched it a little while ago and I just forgot about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and start making fun merch for you guys with different cute little quotes and sayings and all the things that like make me happy. So check it out. I will again be updating that for the holidays, so stay tuned for that. I'm Ashley Bedeck if you're tuning in for the first time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooch.
I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard.